Hello, this is Lisa from Happy Stamp. We are going to be making this card today. This would be a good card if you needed to get a bunch done before Christmas. If you're late, kind of like me, this would be a good one to use. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to be using the stamp set Jolly Christmas. And we're going to be using the Lucky Stars embossing folder, cardstock. We are going to be using so we got a piece of Very Vanilla that is 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. We've got a piece of the Home for Christmas Designer Series paper, 4 by 5 1/4. Another piece of Very Vanilla that is 2 7/8 by 3 1/2. A piece of Real Red that's 3 by 3 5/8. I'm sorry, did I say that right? I'm not for sure if I did. This Very Vanilla is 2 7/8 by 3 1/2. And then another piece of Real Red that's 1 1/2 by 4. And for the inside, a piece of the same Designer Series paper, 3 1/4 by 4. We're going to need, I have about 14 inches, which is plenty, of the striped, I don't know what this is called. I'll put it up on the screen. I don't remember what this is called, but the striped ribbon, cotton ribbon with the mossy meadow. And I've got about 14 inches here, which is a lot. And then you're going to need 6 of the basic rhinestones. So I'm going to start with the basic rhinestones because I, on the sample, colored them with a red Sharpie, and I want them to dry. So I'm just going to color these real quick. And that's all I did. You have to use an alcohol-based marker. The Stampin' Right markers, they won't work for this. It'll come right off. So I will be putting those on at the end. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Take the piece of Very Vanilla and we will fold that and give the crease a good bend with the, or a good, you know what I mean. The piece of Designer Series paper, we're just going to put that right on there. You can see that there's some cute reindeer right on the back. And we're just going to put that right in the middle, leaving an even border on all 4 sides. Okay. Let's take the piece of Very Vanilla that is 2 7/8 by 3 1/2, and we'll get our stamping done. So we're going to take our Real Red ink and our stamp. Get it nice and inked up. And walk it across the pad. Okay. And then I'm going to take a baby wipe, and very carefully I am going to, there are some holly leaves and berries on here. I'm going to take the ink off those. And we're going to re-ink them with our many marvelous markers, Real Red and Mossy Meadow. See how we do. I didn't do that on the sample, so let's take this is the Mossy Meadow, and I'm just going to ink up the leaves with the Mossy Meadow. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. And then we will take the Real Red and we'll ink up the berries. Then we're going to huff on it to re-moisten the ink. And we are going to stamp this towards the top because we are going to be putting our ribbon on the bottom. Okay. Not too bad. And we are going to take our piece of Real Red that's 3 by 3 5/8, and we are going to put that on the piece of Real Red. And we will put an even border on all 4 sides. Okay. Then we're going to take our piece of ribbon, and I'm going to attempt to tie a knot. Oh, it's not wonderful, but it'll do. This ribbon's kind of bulky, so it's not going to be flat, but it's okay. Take our ribbon scissors and cut off the ends. Just like that. All right, next, I'm going to take the piece of Real Red that's 1.5 by 4, and I'm going to put that in my Lucky Stars embossing folder, and I'm going to run that through. I'm actually going to use my Texture Boutique. They still are available on my online store in the clearance rack. They're only $14.99. And I like them because then I don't have to get out my Big Shot. I don't have to get out my my multi-purpose platform and figure out tab A, tab 1, tab 2. I just know that this goes in with the folders that they supplied you with. So I am going to put this through my Texture Boutique, and I'll be right back. Okay, I am back from my Texture Boutique, and this has got some nice texture, some nice stars on it. And we are going to take that, and we are just going to put that on the front of the card with some fast fuse. I'd say it's about a 1/2 inch up on the designer series paper. Okay, just like that. And then I'm going to take some dimensionals, and I'm going to put that on the back of the piece that we stamped. Take off the backings. that on the front of your card. And you're just going to have an even border around the two sides and the top. Okay, just like that. And then we are going to take our rhinestones and cut those apart, because these are the ones that are stuck together. You get a pack of rhinestones, and these are the ones that are in a long row all together. So okay. So we are going to put those on these three on each side of the word jolly. And I have actually got, let's see, 3 of these kits left from my Stamp-a-Stat party from yesterday. If you leave me a comment at the end of this video, oh, these ones don't want to come apart, goodness sakes. In a couple of days, I will put your names in a hat. Make sure to leave your email address, and then whoever I pick, I will email, and then I will send 3 people my leftover packs. So make sure you leave me a comment at the end of the video. One more. Okay. Let's see. This one's a little crooked. There we go. All right. Now we will take and stamp the inside. And I'm going to do that in Mossy Meadow. And this says, and a happy and a new year of cheer. Put that on the inside. And then we will take our piece of designer series paper that is 3/4 by 4 and put a little fast fuse on that. And we will just stick that down at the bottom, leaving an even border on the bottom and both of the sides. So just like that. And that is our card. Okay. So like I said, I have 3 kits that I will send out. If you leave me a comment down at the bottom, I will pick 3 names and then send you a kit. Any supplies can be ordered through my online store at www.happystamp.stampinup.net. And have a great day. Thanks. Bye.